late. But I'm here. I'm like 10 minutes late. I'm so excited. Okay, you guys, give me a second. I'm so sorry. Ay, ay, ay. Okay. Vámonos, vámonos, vámonos. Namaste. Hi, pretty babies. Oh, her mother. Okay. Yeah. It's so beautiful. Oh, yeah, I already did my hair. I went today. I was making my braider laugh. All right, guys, so as you can see in the title, Aries. Look, for me to tell another Aries off, it's what makes things greater. Fucking greater. There's so many of us that we need to understand. Not every Aries or not every person is going to be spiritual or, just awakened. Just before my freaking battery dies here. Sorry, guys. I'm a little late and I'm just here trying to get everything together. Oh, vamos a empezar. Okay. I'm using these cards right now, but I don't want to use anything else right now. Wait a minute. Why do I need cards at? Oh. All right. Astrology wise. Hi, Aries. Hi, everybody. If you're not an Aries, go ahead and tag them. Okay, as you can see in the title, again, spotting red flags, calling out an Aries. Okay? But in the sense that we're doing it, either through the energy, actions, because that's what Aries is all about. It's about actions. Okay? Without the need of manipulating, etc. So let's see. Okay, not this one. Thank you, Spirit. Mwah. Somebody sends you a kiss, Aries, and collect. This is in general. Aries, and there's a fool. Ooh, I love it. Let me just move on. Eight of Cups. Moving on. Okay. Aries. This is the opposite now of collective or viewer. Meaning, if you're an Aries and you're the one that is a red flag, then this is for you. But if you're the opposite of Aries, the one that actually did the work, then you're good. This is not your reading. It's more like towards my father, towards the ones that didn't heal or just simply not nurturing at all. Or just being a fucking asshole. Hi guys, welcome. Ooh, London, shout out London. Ooh, thank you, thank you. I love all kinds of colors, but blue, for me right now, that's what the universe is doing to me. But welcome in, guys. Okay, we're moving on. Eight of Cups, Gemini. Yes, look at that. We are moving on emotionally. And what I mean by that is not just us taking our energy back. It's also meaning we're done with the emotion, if that makes sense. You can feed onto the emotion all you want. In the sense that, how do I explain it to you? Okay, put it this way. Let's say you want a baby, right? You have two kids, a husband, a wife, whatever. And then the female goes, let's have another baby. The husband, since he's a provider, he'd be the one saying, okay, let me check, right? Because he's providing. So he's going to make sure that he has the finances, that he has a plan, if anything. So the more the masculine expresses himself towards providing for the feminine and the children, especially if they want another one, that's going to be another mouth to feed. But the whole point is, this female is going to keep going, I want another baby, because she wants that emotion, rather hydraulics, that dopamine is what it's called, I think. Dopamine, right? Correct me. We all have to understand when to let go of that emotion. It's like going to a park, running around, letting out that emotion, and then finally going back and nurturing it in the sense that we're not always expecting things to be the way they're supposed to be. Thank you, love. So, when a masculine sees there's a lot of emotion here, you're going to provide. Let me take some of that. Let me wear the pants. Let me be the provider. What is it you want to do? Well, let me be in spirit, but let me work with the moon. Let's say, for example, me. I'm working with the moon, and the masculine will work with the sun. Since I'm really not much feminine, very sensitive to the sun or to daylight, that sometimes I can't go outside. That's why I have to wait around this time for me to come out and show out, because of how sensitive my spirit and my emotional body is. So now that I'm already completing, not just me, but all of us, we're completing that cycle of not choosing emotion. A baby could make you happy all you fucking want. You can just kiss on them and just love bomb and whatever, but you're gonna be smothering the shit out of this fucking baby. Instead of you smothering yourself with that love bombing and that turmoil from other fucking beings, then you do that. But at the end of the day, it's not gonna be budgeting. All just keep taking and taking and taking. You're holding on to people, possessions, issues, deep secrets, past secrets, issues, haunting, all kinds of fucking controlling shit. And instead of you going into a figure eight, figure eight type of abundance, you're gonna be just like the fucking star. You're not gonna know where to go, where to pinpoint where you belong. Where's your node or your other node, whatever it is. I forgot what it's called. Your star seed. A butterfly, as I fucking say that. You're gonna be running around. You're not gonna really know how to nurture yourself, how to go back into your cocoon. You're gonna be pulling in and out instead of actually budgeting and where it needs to be. Is that you choking yourself out? Like, are you really speaking highly of yourself? Are you just being so emotional? What's triggering you? What is that thing here? We don't express ourselves subconsciously, and the consciousness is going to be a challenge. Oh shit! Because all we're doing, excuse me, damn, confirmation burp. All we're doing is just shit or excusing stuff or whatever. We're not really budgeting into that frequency. I'll just keep on holding on to shit. Okay, perfect card. We're pouring, but it's like, look at this is the left card, and this is how we're pouring. Look what the symbol is doing. We're still short-handed. We need to release that emotion in our minds, in the sense to which I could have what I want. I could take action without the need of manipulating, other than just being creative, express way, right? Expression. It could be a proposal. It could be an abundance recognition. Okay, that's gonna be like a cherry on top. But you are that cake. I'm hearing fruit cake, but you are that cake. Okay, Aries. and collective. This is you giving yourself that recognition, but again, somebody higher, somebody really highly is giving you that recognition that you are a true soulmate, to which now you both, somebody's being here, the shining armor. This is going to be the one bringing in the recognition. Oops. But look at, it's a lot of action. You hearts are coming together, and with the solar plex, is putting those three together. Two hearts and one solar plex. Because you guys, the feminine is the creator, okay? The masculine is the one taking action. So when you both come together, no matter if this is a lesbian couple or a gay couple, a straight couple, either way still applies the same. The masculine, again, will take the action. Moving forward. Moving forward, they will take action, okay? They're going to be the ones looking for you. They're the ones going to be the one doing the work instead of you pulling in and out of things without feeling the burdens. You know, you're just going to be nurturing. You're going to be stepping into more into that feminine energy without the stress, without the need of feeling defeated. All and just keep on staying committed towards your inner spirit, or just simply your whole being. Okay? Really tuning in into chakra. Let's see what is that symbol. Okay. Excuse me. This one's Neptune, ideals, and intuition. Keep feeding onto intuition. As you continue feeding onto your own intuition, you're also pouring into the masculine. Okay? You're speaking highly, and your throat chakra and your third eye most important. You're going to be feeling a lot. You're going to be awakening this person up, and they're going to be going through their own transformation spiritually. Simply the third eye. Not everybody's going to be in the same position that you are in. Yeah. See? A lot of people are going to be awakening to their high priestess during these full moons or these half moons. As we continue repeatedly with these red and blues, until finally we're in the white, which is in divine timing. I'm already in that divine timing, and I know you guys are as well. So when it comes to our high priestess, our masculine will continue operating the way that they're operating, but with your assistance, with your abundance. And that's going to give them the justice that they deserve and then they need, so they can continue receiving truth and just keep moving affectionately. Come on. Effectively? I don't know. I'm hearing it. The Hermit. Uh-huh. That's you. You are the Hermit, Aries. Aries. You've been soul searching here, Aries. And guess what? You're going to be in that frequency, but not in that space. No. Your karmic cycle has been reciprocated to the point where now, no matter which way you want to go, and it's not turmoil anymore, it's just rotating, it's flowing however it needs to flow. And as it's doing so, people are finding their ways back to you without the need of a loss or regret, other than you taught me a lesson. You are nurturing, Aries. This could be a Cancer coming forward, giving you the recognition. This could also be a Taurus coming in. And I do know a Taurus, and I know a motherfucking Cancer. My brother and my twin flame. Somebody had lots of addictions here, or just simply addictions, There was a lot of depression, mental health issues, ego, obsession, cheating, and codependency, along with independency. It was just a lot of abuse, a lot of negative. Okay, but now with this whole fixed moon coming through, we're gonna have peace. Our solar plex is gonna finally slow down a bit instead of feeling all this hydraulics, all this dopamine or whatever. We don't need that. We don't need it no more. So with this blessing that's gonna be coming in, we're already at the door with mind, body, and spirit. But with the Three of Cups, we're finally reuniting with ourselves, with our own minds, body, and spirit once again, and then come together with friends and family. Now we can bring all, yes, look at that. Now we can bring all these, not so much the dreams, but the lack of emotions, the lack of expressions. This time we're expressing a divine feminine with consciousness, in the sense to which now we can talk to our partners. We can speak, not talk, but we can speak to our partners in a way that is professional. If not that, if it's romance, it's going to be more, again, in tune, more enlightened, or just simply clarity that, you know what, I didn't like this and that because it triggered me. It reminded me of my own self, of my traumas, of how abusive I was. Like my ex, she used to say, well, she used to tell me that she, I forgot how she said it. Her thing was that she was self-aware of her abused self, her abusive self, versus her heart. Because she said that she didn't want to do it, that she didn't want to abuse me. It's one thing, but she knew in her heart that's not what she wanted to do. And you know what? Honestly, it is true what she said. When somebody is so self-aware that I'm abusing, my heart tells me otherwise, but my head is telling me something else. That person is not aligned with their mind or their hearts. Hello, welcome. But they do know, are aware. Like she was aware. So once I took her to therapy, she signed up for it. That's when she was recognizing, and she's a Sag, and I'm a Leo, and stuff, my confidence. But I'm an Aries. While she went to therapy, she started seeing herself now. Things were making sense. And I already knew shit like that. Thank you for the like. Because I came from that type of home. I came from that home. I came from that type of abusive. Not so much the drugs, but it was alcohol. It was everything. Verbally, fucking, what? Physical, mental, conscious and unconscious. All of it. Whew, man. So this person could be another person that's going to be coming forward. I don't know. To apologize or to simply give the recognition of her wrongs, as much as everybody will be getting that recognition. Ooh, what's the other card? All right. Yep. See, this new partner is allowing to follow their own intuition, other than yourself. There's a bigger blessing here. It's a much more bigger blessing. It's a much bigger blessing here. It's a very respectful community, I'm sensing. Well, really, like, well put together is what I'm sensing. I don't know what this is. I mean, it could be this person, the masculine, perhaps. Spirit, can you tell me more, please? Let's see. I'm just shuffling. I'm not getting rid of the energy. Oh, that's why. The Hierophant. Okay, hold on. Oh, don't show those. Okay. Thank you. Okay, my bad. All right, Spirit. No repeats, please. Confirmation. Clarity, please. Clarity. Confirmation. We need confirmation, Spirit. Okay. All right. Nothing but the truth. Only, you know how they go to court? Nothing but the truth. Somebody here is recognizing their own self. Doesn't matter if you want to say the ego. If somebody's playing the fifth, somebody's going to be playing the fifth. And due to that, Aries and collective, that's going to help you find your balance. Because now that this Aries or this person is recognizing due to their addictions, due to their abusive self, they got karma. And you beat their fucking ass by you healing yourself. By you healing yourself, you've healed them by pushing them to get rid of that energy that they were in, that blockages in their solar plexus, because it's that divine feminine. It's fucking emotion. Understand that mentally. So goodbye to the addiction, goodbye to the assessing, to the cheating, etc. Somebody, you took someone back home, back to the roots. Doesn't matter if it's a father figure, a mother figure, your own siblings, your own self, anybody in the motherfucking universe. You communicated here, Aries and Collective. Hello, welcome. You communicated with truth. You made a choice, and that choice was you. You choose yourself. You chose yourself. Even though you didn't know what the plan was, even though you didn't know what was going to happen or what the fuck was going to occur, you took the devil by its own fucking horns and you manifested the most creative fucking way to get out of fear and to get. You had so much fear in that solar plex. It was causing a lot of people on just fucking worry. Just worry. In the sense that people were feeling the vibration, not you, but were triggering. Because you felt your shit when it needed to be felt. Okay? But when you trigger someone, they're gonna feel that shit. And they were like, why am I feeling this way? Every time that I see you, Aries or Collective, you make me feel something. And look, we have Gemini card. Communication. You communicate through your spirit. And it fucking manifested. What is that symbol? Venus. No. Mercury. Mercury fucking retrograde. So with this retrograde we had, whenever we had it, it pulled a lot and out. Okay? Ooh. Okay, we have this one. And then this one. If you guys have any concerns, you can ask in the comments and then we'll go from there. Or just, I don't know, something. Ooh, new job. Okay, this new job is going to allow you to either rekindle with friends, stay optimistic and confident. There's people looking at you. There's people hearing about you, Collective. or Aries. Attention both. This is somebody behind the scenes. Either they're working with the moon, or they just like to sit outside in the moon and just, I don't know. They could be conscious or unconscious, but there's somebody behind the scenes. And they're working with the divine feminine. They're working through their emotions. But with the Page of Pentacles, there's a new job or new good news. Something good is coming in. Maybe income or more income for you guys. What? I mean, you already started, but don't push it. Because instead of me reading Aries, I'm going to read your fucking dead ass family and let's see if you're going to like that. Don't fuck with me. I'm pretty chill, but when people start fucking with me, I'm going to start waking up all kinds of fucking energies to where the fucking dead's going to reach out and you should not be able to take it. Don't piss me the fuck off. I take my shit serious, so don't be coming in here doing your shit. There had to be a lot of negative change in a lot of circumstances. There was a lot of people just left you behind. People left you behind either because you didn't have enough money. There was always something against you. Some of you guys did experience homelessness or just loss of an employment or just simply no job at all. Health issues, physical issues. But thanks to this new job, thanks to this new opportunity, no, hon, I only can speak English and Spanish. But with this new job, again, it's going to allow you to finally open your heart the way that you want to open your heart, the way that you want to express yourself with family or friends or just both and everybody and everything. In the way that I could, it's like, how do I put this? Not every Aries, but some Aries are like that though. They're not gonna